I've been working all month long to bring you a variety of podcasts to learn English and American culture. All along, I had an idea that these would be helpful, and all in all, I think I was right. So, thanks a lot for being all ears when it comes to my lessons.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. This is Happy English Podcast, episode 741, Phrases with All. You know, English is wonderfully filled with colorful idioms and phrases. And today, I'm so happy to present to you these 8 idioms with all. And before we start, I do have to thank the students in my Podcast Learners Study Group for giving me the idea for this lesson. Let's start off with a dialogue to see how these idioms are used in context. You know, context is king.
Hey, Mark. How's your day going?
Honestly, I've been on my feet all day long with meetings and deadlines. I'm exhausted.
I can imagine. By the way, did you hear about the new project? The boss said it's going to be all hands on deck to get it done on time.
Yeah, I heard. All in all, it seems like a challenging project, but I think we can handle it.
Oh, and about that email you sent this morning, I was all ears when you mentioned a possible promotion. Do you really think it's going to happen?
I've had a feeling all along that it's coming soon. I've been working hard, so I hope it pays off.
I'm sure it will. By the way, the report you asked me to review, it's all done. I finished it during lunch.
Thanks, Lisa. You're all heart for always helping out. My laptop is still not working. I tried fixing it, but I'm all thumbs when it comes to technology.
You should get Teddy to look at it.
Good call.
And now, let's have a look at the idioms from this conversation. First of all, we have all day long. All day long means throughout the entire day, the entire workday, and so on. Here are some examples. Tom was on his feet all day long at work. The kids played outside all day long, enjoying the sunshine. English comes from England, which is an island having a long cultural relationship to the sea and ships. Culture and language go hand in hand, and this next idiom, all hands on deck, is a good example of this. The deck is the work area of a ship, and the sailors are called deck hands. When the captain calls out, "All hands on deck," he means that everyone must start working. These days, on the land, all hands on deck means that everyone in the office, in the group, on the team, and so on needs to work together in order to get something done. Let's look at some examples. We have a big project deadline tomorrow, so we need all hands on deck to get it done. When the storm hit, it was all hands on deck to make sure that the house was secure. Next is to be all ears. Can you imagine if you had more than 2 ears? Or if you were all ears? With all those ears, you would certainly be able to give someone your full attention. Well, with that image, when you say that you are all ears, it means that you are fully listening and ready to hear what someone has to say. For example, "Marty, I'm all ears. Tell me about your new business idea." Whenever Karen talks about her travels, I am all ears. The next one is all along. All along means the whole time, from the beginning while something was happening. Here are some examples. Megan suspected all along that her boyfriend was cheating on her. We thought the keys were lost, and we looked everywhere for them, but they were in the drawer all along. Let's continue with 2 similar phrases, all gone and all done. All gone means that something is completely finished or used up. Like this. The cookies are all done. James must have eaten them. By the time Linda arrived, the pizza was all gone. All done means totally finished. For example, I'm glad we're all done with that project. Hey, are you still using my calculator? No, I'm all done. Here you go. Next, we have all in all. All in all is used to mean that you are considering every part of a situation. All in all has the meaning of basically. For example, all in all, Jessica thought the trip was a success even with the bad weather. Brian was nervous about the presentation, but all in all, it went well. We use all heart when we talk about someone who is very kind, generous, or loving. John may be tough on the outside, but he's all heart. Melissa is all heart. She volunteers at the animal shelter every weekend. The last one for today is all thumbs. Someone who is all thumbs is clumsy, especially with their hands. For example, Frank tried to fix the car, but he's all thumbs when it comes to tools. Diana is all thumbs when she's in the kitchen. She's always dropping something. Keep in mind, the best way to remember this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. Did you know that you can get the chance to practice this kind of English with me directly? You can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group. There, you can make new friends, join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 741. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.